remove anything off of the walls around the office or create some really cool designs on. Traditional signage is usually very permanent on a surface. Hello, my name's Katie. I am a senior account manager with Scottish Window Tinting. Businesses are using decorative window films to enhance the brand presence this year because business owners and employees are typically really proud of the work, and they like to use window film to put their logos around the office or create some really cool designs on conference rooms to spread the branding around the office. Custom window graphics are different from traditional signage because traditional signage is usually very permanent on a surface and usually requires screws and making holes in the walls. But the window film is different because we don't need to make holes in the walls and it's not permanent. So we can remove anything off of the walls as well as install it on any surface. The different types of decorative films that are available, they really come in any color. And for somebody's storefront, you could use a white vinyl, which stands out a lot versus a darker color, but we can get any color, any Pantone to match somebody's logo and branding, and we can use it on storefronts or within the office space. Wall wraps and mirror graphics have become really popular recently. Especially with maybe a brick building, we can custom print a design and totally transform the look of a building. And then with mirrors, it's a spot that's usually not very glamorous in a business. And we can put a film over the top of an ordinary mirror and make it look a lot fancier, or maybe give the mirror more of an antique look. For business owners that worry about commitment and permanent changes, the decorative films that we use are really flexible because, as we see a lot of times, tenants move in and out of buildings often. It could be 6 months or it could be 5 years down the road, but the installers are able to use a protected blade and then get the film off the glass to restore it to how it looked before any film was installed. And then when a new tenant comes in, it can be branded with their logo and company name as well. Businesses have become really creative with marketing and promotion. We've seen more recently taking a larger space to put some sort of custom graphic on. Instead of just putting a logo on a conference room, people will print some sort of branding design and put it all over an entire wall surface, or maybe on the exterior of the building so people driving by can see it as they go, and the more often they see it, the more likely they are to remember you and call the company. It's really common for companies, if they're going to put some sort of privacy band on their offices or conference rooms, it's more likely that they're interested in putting something that incorporates a logo or some sort of design to make the film look a little bit more interesting than just a solid band. And that's one way that decorative films can help businesses with their branding. Businesses should consider different types of window film for their space, and it really depends on what they want the overall look to be or the aesthetic for their employees and then customers that walk through the door. And some people like to put their logo everywhere and make sure the colors match their Pantone colors are, and other times people like to get really creative if they're in a state that has mountains, for instance, and they like to put mountain scenes all over the conference room glass or any other intricate pattern like that. If you are interested or you have any questions about the window film, we'd be more than happy to help. And you can find us at www.scottishwindowtinting.com. And our phone number is 303-662-8214.